Today I'm going to share with you guys where I get my knowledge and understanding of gardening and greenhouse. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Hey, I invited you guys into the greenhouse today because we're going to talk about the subject on gaining knowledge and understanding, especially with growing in a greenhouse. I've never had any experience with a greenhouse prior to it being built for me from repurposed material that I was able to get from my carpenter friends. Like all the windows I got free from a carpenter friend. Anyway, we had it built, we put it together, and got some basic understanding of how the greenhouse works. Well, I couldn't stop there. I had to get some more knowledge, because if I'm going to have this greenhouse and I'm going to use it to the best potential, I went ahead and did some modifications. I added these shelves up here all around, and I'll be adding another shelf here later, as well as these shelves here. And also getting a little bit artsy-fartsy and hanging some stuff up. But I wanted to share with you guys where I'm getting my knowledge. I have a little library of books up here. This one I inherited from my grandmother. And this is Better Homes and Gardens' new garden book. And it has a lot of, well, it's old, outdated material, but not necessarily outdated. So I don't even think you can get this anymore, but it sure is helpful to me with some stuff. It doesn't have everything in it, just some stuff. And then I got this garden book. I just recently purchased this last year. Now this is still in print. This is the Small Plot Big Harvest. I'm going to utilize some wisdom from this book for my garden. Here's the ISBN number. This book predates ISBN numbers. They don't have them. And then I have another book you can order. It's called A Slice of Organic Life. If you're farming, it has a little bit of everything in there. And here's the ISBN number right there. And then I have this book, which is it's called the Backyard Homestead Guide to Raising Farm Animals. Yeah, this gives me a lot of clues on what I'm doing out on the farm. Here is the ISBN number for that one. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up and show you what I have going on. Whoa! Disaster. My seed corn fell down. I harvested some cobs from last year's crop, the best ones I could get, and I'm saving them for this year. And here is a wheat head that I got some wheat grain in there. I could plant wheat if I wanted to. So we're saving those. Yeah, I got a video on saving seed. I got a couple of them. I'll leave the link up there. But these last two books, this one is on greenhouse garden. Now this book is old. I don't think it has an ISBN number, but it doesn't have a UPC number. But this is another book I use that I go to what they call the as-is store, which is Goodwill's last-ditch effort to get rid of their product before it goes to the recycle. So I go down there once in a while and I grab books. I think I only paid 25 cents for this book. And the same way with this book. I paid 25 cents for this book. Yes, this is a wonderful book. This does have an ISBN number, but it doesn't have the code. So it's from Rodale Press, But there's the ISBN number, see if you can find it, but it's on the Solar Greenhouse book. These are the books that I refer to when I am doing my gardening. Now, it was an organic slice of life that I just referenced to in my previous episode when I put together the vermiculture, because this has a wonderful little information in there on here. Plus, I got information from other sources as well, so I could learn about these things. So I have a nice little library that I could reference to as I need to. I'm going to move this down here so I don't knock it over it again. There. And that's what I have to share today, was just the resources that I can glean from. You also have the wonderful people on the University of YouTube. These are a community of homesteaders and farmers and gardeners that are doing it and being quite successful and sharing their successes with us on that platform. It's Google search is another good one, and all the other search engines you have, if they post them where they're readily available. But I certainly use that as well as part of my library. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm in our greenhouse, sharing with you guys the resources that I use. Please stay tuned for more videos. You could do that by subscribing, then clicking that bell icon. That alerts you to new videos as I do upload them. Clicking that share button, sharing our videos on your social media platforms helps get the message out. Also, please like the show and leave a comment or a compliment. I don't mind compliments. Questions? I'll take your questions. But always remember, be safe and please be kind. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.